Had no need to fight tonight.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 legends that you guys can use in Apex Legends Mobile. So yeah, basically I'm going to be basing this list off what's happening with console and PC, because basically they've just translated pretty much the same meta all the way to COD Mobile, and all the top legends in PC and console are pretty much just the ones that are in mobile anyways. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and I did ask a couple of my friends who play Apex console just to help me out a little bit, so just know that this list will be super accurate, and I've already played like heaps of games and I'm improving a lot every day. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. But just before we get into it, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and also join my Discord server. I'll be linking that in the description down below. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop into it. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Bangalore. Now, Bangalore's ability is to smoke. So what smoking is going to help you do is it's just going to obscure your enemy's vision. And basically that's going to allow you and your team to rotate through the map faster. It's going to allow you to escape in very tight situations. But obviously it's not a shield. It doesn't block any shots. It just obscures their vision. Now, I would also recommend this if you're playing the open, which is pretty rare in Apex anyways. But if you are like rotating the open, then definitely use a smoke as you would in other BRs. But yeah, I think smokes are just very useful, very versatile as well. And Bangalore does throw a lot of smokes. So it isn't just like one tiny little smoke grenade. It is a pretty big smoke. So yeah, I think it's really useful. Here's some gameplay over here. And yeah, there we go, squad elimination. Couple of smokes there to run away, and this is one of the better smokes. So I can see there's 2 people over there. I chuck the smoke down, chuck a smoke, and I barely escape with my life. But yeah, the main ability, like this ultimate ability, is Thunder. It's sort of like you just throw it down and there's an airstrike comes down, but it's a little bit more situational. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Pathfinder, which is pretty much the movement god of this game. Now, you can do heaps of different movements with the grapple, and the ultimate ability here is going to be the zip line. So you can place a zip line from anywhere to anywhere, and you can just help your team rotate. It's pretty decent, but I'd say the main thing is the grapple. The grapple can be used in so many ways, and as you can see, that's a really smooth grapple there. You want to make it so that your grapples aren't completely linear. Once I get better at using it, I'll probably make a tutorial on how to grapple and how to use Pathfinder. But yeah, there's different ways you can do it. There's air strafing and all that type of stuff. So obviously I need to get better at the game first, and I will make a tutorial on that. But if you guys see PC, like Pathfinder, there's so many possibilities for how to aim, how to move. It's absolutely crazy. And it makes the rotations faster, and honestly, it's really satisfying. Like, I feel like if I master Pathfinder, like this gameplay is going to be so satisfying. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. And I think Pathfinder is one of the more creative things. So if you're able to, you know, have better spatial awareness and creativity, I think Pathfinder is going to be really cool. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Wraith. Now, Wraith's ability is the Void, which basically allows you to turn sort of invisible. It's not exactly invisible, but it allows you to sort of dash away without being fully seen. So as you can see, we pop the ability and then we can start dashing away. This is obviously just best for running away when you're in a really tight situation. Maybe you're really low health, or you're versing a lot of people and you just want to dip. Then this is definitely the best way to do it. But the ultimate ability is a portal. So basically, you start it where you want to start the portal, and then you just go all the way to where you want to finish the portal. There we go. There's a certain time limit, and basically once you go in the portal, anyone on your team or anyone on the opponent's team, they can now walk through the portal. And obviously this is very good for rotating. If your team is in a really bad position, then your Wraith can just do that and yeah, just rotate you guys across. So I think it's very useful, and it's obviously very good for flanking people, for rotating, and for escaping. Now, the top 2 on this list are basically must-haves in any like competitive gameplay. For example, like ranked, you definitely want these top 2 legends. And coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Bloodhound. Bloodhound is basically a UAV. You pop the ability and you get a UAV for not just you, but your whole team as well. Super useful. Information like this wins games, and it's just crazy. It actually is crazy. But the ultimate ability is something called Hunt. So once you press Hunt, you have like, I think 30 seconds, and it gives you like, I don't know, it's sort of like an enhanced UAV. So everything, as you can see, goes gray, and the opponents are basically just orange. So it just helps you see them better. I'm not sure if it helps your team see it better or not. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm not really quite sure. But yeah, obviously it's going to help you track your enemies down better. But I wouldn't say that it is the best ultimate ability. But yeah, that is the number 2 spot to Bloodhound. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have Gibby or Gibraltar. And you guys know, if you play console or PC, Gibraltar's basically just been the best legend in the game for so many seasons now. So Gibby basically places a dome, and this dome is indestructible. So from the so if you're inside the dome, then nobody can shoot you from the outside. So it protects you and it allows you to heal or, you know, res your teammates, which is super clutch in a tight situation. And you can also just play around with the dome in just tight areas, small spaces, and you can just run in and out of it, especially using like a Mastiff. It really, really helps. Now, the ultimate ability for Gibby is the bombardment. So you basically throw it. As you can see, you can throw it really far, which is quite nice. And then after you throw it, you'll basically get a bunch of missiles or airstrikes or whatever coming from the sky, and they'll just destroy anyone who's close. So yeah, that's pretty much Gibby. He's, I reckon, actually, I think everyone knows that Gibby is just the best legend in every single version of Apex possible, PC, console, and now mobile. So yeah, that's Gibby. And that is the top 5 legends list. Now, I would recommend for ranked, you always have a Gibby and you always have a Bloodhound. Anything else, you can have a Wraith. I reckon Wraith is pretty good for a 3rd choice. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.